we're back with Sonic. De Niro's. Robert De Niro's! Niros! It's like so intense. When he sings it like that, it's like so... really touches your soul. We already saw this. We don't need to see it again. Robert De Niro time. Hello, guys. I'm really early. The chat's not even here yet. That's all right. I'm used to being alone with my thoughts. I'll have to leave you guys with a tangential question about the nature of the game, but I'll wait till more people have arrived before I ask any sort of cunning questions that really cut deep into the psyche of my viewer. Because that's really the heart of it. I need to know what the viewer thinks about me, and I need to know what the viewer really thinks about life in general. I can't have viewers that just kind of walk through life and they don't really ask the questions that I'm positing. No big yams. No, I want to hear. Hey there, paisano. Hello, paisan. Hello, paisanos and paisanis. Watch this. You can do a trick where it involves you tricking and cheating the game and dying. See? Tricked ya. You thought I died, but I actually lived. It's a cunning trick that us streamers provide to the viewer. Oh, I thought those were bouncy mushrooms. I forgot this is easy mode and everything's going to be the easiest version of what you would think of it. I just have to be like quiet today because my uncle's in the building and I just want to be sure that I don't disturb him because he is a professor and he's got his professor work to do, so I just don't want to be loud, really. I just don't want to be I have to be careful. Definitely can't talk about who has the nicest ass in Team Rose. We're never going to talk about that. I'm just saying that's something we're not going to talk about. Do you think Cream the Rabbit would toss hands with Joe Rogan? I just don't think she would understand what a talk show is. I think she would just be like happy that a microphone's in front of her. She wouldn't really understand the political context of Joe Rogan, just that he's a celebrity, probably. Rojogan? That's what we're not talking about. What is a computer virus you get when you start a podcast? A Rogan horse. A Rogan horse. You would get a virus because you have a Rogan horse. I don't know why I waste my time. Keep your day job? Alright, you got it. Flipping burgers one day at a time. We don't talk about Joe Rogan? Is this like sort of an Encanto thing? We don't talk about Rogan. No, no. What's a podcast for bald people called? Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. The RELAXALAX live. No? You guys don't like humor, I guess. I don't know why. I guess if you tune into me, you definitely don't like humor, so. What would you do if you were filming a podcast? What would your... What would your name be called if you filmed a podcast in the Japanese suicide forest? You'd be called Rogan Paul. Here we go! Bro's even slouching at comedy. What the Sigma? I didn't know Mega Man was a conversation to take. I went to the hospital today. That wasn't a joke. I was being dead serious yesterday. I went to the hospital. Although, to the benefit of everyone, even my results are goated because they just said, dude, you're pristine. I don't really see a problem. I'm like, oh, that's good. So I just have neurological damage, probably? Because there's nothing. They scanned my brain, and the attendant's just like, wow, your head is really shiny. And I'm like, yup. Oh, that benefits for the test. She's like, no, not at all. And I'm like, try not to fall off. Me with my YouTube career? Can't help it. The nurse fell in love with you at first sight? What the fuck? Why did you gender the nurse through your inquiry? Like, that he could have been male. Okay, the game really doesn't feel like working today, like at all. Like, why is it not why is it not grabbing the vine? Doctors gave you an S rank and a $5,000 bill. You've always been him. Amy mode is team mode is sexist. Well, it is. I don't think it's sexist because Rouge isn't in it. If Rouge was in it, they'd be like, "You girls, I have a task for all of you. Make sure to clean my laundry and fluff my pillows. We gotta stop Eggman for being sexist." Give me lore on Team Amy. I know nothing about Sonic-san. Team Rose, literally I don't really know why they are doing anything together at any point. They just kind of are hanging out at the beach or something. I don't really understand. And then they're looking for Big's frog and Cream's chow friend, who presumably been kidnapped by the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog, which really put a lot of kids for a loop, thinking knowing Sonic was like a nefarious actor taking APAC money. It was fucked up. So they're going after. I actually don't know how they are deciding where they're going, but that's their goal at least. That's their motivation. That's their je ne sais quoi that gets them up in the morning. That's their inciting incident. Okay, like, I don't know how the robots work, because, you know, the gun robots made sense. They like, hey, I have an electrical field I'm gonna put out, but this game is like, nah, actually, we're just gonna fucking, like, give him spikes. Like, he's just gonna grow spikes, like. The horny bots? Those are horny bots! Oh my god. They're literally horny bots. Amy, Amy, where did you go? What the fuck? I looked away because of the horny bots being horny, and you died. Oh, the horny bots are too horny. Why did he say that like a pastor? Lord Sonic, that blasted hedgehog goes against the Lord's Prayer. And god dang it, that hedgehog, he doesn't believe in the Lord. By God help me! And he's got two robots behind them. Oh, Lord help him! I got a mighty sermon for you, Sonic the Hedgehog! I shall banish the devil from you! Banish the devil from you! I don't have the fucking keys. Banish the devil from you! Banish him! Alright! Can I get an amen? And then, I don't know who's in the background. Omega, amen! You're being loud, sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot about the uncle. I can't be loud, I forgot. It's easy to forget your uncle, remember? Yeah, you're right. I think the game is bad. Can you in great detail explain why I'm wrong? Many things in life are, you know, not on axes as good or bad. It's just our human experience is the only thing that we have in this world to dictate the things we enjoy. Thinking that things can just kind of be on a scale from 0 to 10, objectifying the form that is art, is a fool's errand. Oh, this is funny. Hold on.
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
If it's about a date, it'll have to wait.
Jay!
Why does, like, Amy sound like she's 40 years old?
I bet you're the ones who took chocolate chow.
What?
Oh, I already did this at the hospital, so I should be okay.
Yeah, time to rock and roll.
I like that Espio's like, why is he doing that shit? Like, why are you horny? Like, what? I'm upset you said your dog wasn't good, but I guess it's time to get moderators. Why? Why are there moderators? Why do I need moderators? The horny bots are horny! Vector, you fucking bitch! And then toss his hands at Amy Rose. Excuse me, you fucking bitch! He did say that. Cream, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Don't jilt. Bye. I hated Vector's class in high school. I didn't understand how they worked. Is bro not dead? Child. Did he kill Robert De Niro yet? No, he's the final boss. I don't remember that in the game. Vector goes, you fucking bitch. Now hand over that chow nice and easy. What was we saying? Oh, like, you know, art, trying to consolidate art into, like, good or bad. Like, I know there's, like, good movies, but I've seen some, like, legendary movies that are rated, like, 8 out of 10, and they're like, you should watch this movie. It's wonderful. Like, I watched motherfucking, what's it called? It's the Robert De Niro movie, actually. That was not intended, for the thing. What's the motherfucking Robert De Niro movie I just watched? Fuck. It's like, oh, this is a great movie. It's a good movie. It's like it's the pinnacle of the heist movies. I don't even remember. Heat. Right? Heat? Was so fucking boring, man. Like, not a good movie at all. I'm not even like TikTok brained. I'm just like, this was not good content. Like, holy shit. Weak. Alpha Rad tier movie. Alpha Rad tier. You know, in a roundabout way, I think it is capturing the Alpha Rad market of moviegoer. Damn. With the Dreamcast era V, is actually that bad? Or do you think they should have kept their vote? I think the Dreamcast era were really good. Like I like Ryan Drummond. I like Ryan Drummond a lot. Shadow's voice was also good. Alpharad Tier is descriptive. He was supposed to be a slow burn movie? Yeah. I don't know if, like, all burn is a good way to go. Like, hey, I'm already, like, kind of getting third-degree burns. Like, I think the movie should start. Nah, I don't even know, like, because, like, the characters weren't, like, good. Like, he meets this woman and is like, yeah, we're in love. And it's like, oh, okay, like, for what reason? Like, why do you like her? No reason. She's just a woman. Like, really, that's what it, like... She's like, I study rocks. He's like, me too. And then they're, like, making out. I'm like... Alright, man. I mean, go off, I guess. But then he was, like, willing to throw his whole career away for this person he met in one scene. It's like, what? You open the movie, you're like, you know, you have a code. I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see the degradation of this code over the movie. And it, like, wasn't. He followed the code the whole movie. And then, let me just make one turn. And then he ruins his whole life. It's like, what? For what? Literally for what? Like, I know you're lonely and shit, but, like, that doesn't give you the right to, Anyways, I just didn't think it was, like, it was fine. It wasn't, like, 8 out of 10 for me. Like, even close. Ooh-hee! Oh, wow, we're already at the end? He's losing it? Anyone could explain. I honestly want to hear what makes this game good. I remember this game being way worse than Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, fair. It's not... Can I fly into... Okay, I was wondering if you have to be on the ground for that. But, I can't really... I think it's cool because it's a interpretation of 2D Sonic in 3D. Yeah. It's like a Nathaniel Bandy of Sonic games. I don't know, I'm just gonna find, like, a YouTuber and plug it in as a descriptor and let other people do the work for me. Hold on, Creative Cloud's gotta, like, destroy my computer again. Like, it translates 2D Sonic well into 3D. But it's, like, so, janky for sure. It's janky for sure. I know how to tame the beast, so I find it enjoyable. But I wonder if I just like it because I know it and I played it a lot. I don't know if I'd like it as much as I played it raw, but I can say you have fluidity in your movements and you have, like, abilities to skip through the level. You have options on how you play. It doesn't feel like the new 3D Sonic games where you're kind of just, like, going down a hallway, and I didn't like that about them. Why is that what you're doing? Anyways, since if Dreamcast era VA stayed around instead of getting replaced, 90% of the voice Discord would not exist, and the voices would be iconic as the Mario cast. Probably. I think Drummond was good. Knuckles was also just good and, like, undertoned. Is this Amy's same one? I feel like no. There has to be. think it's the same Amy. Rouge is in this game is the same? Is it? I think Rouge is the same. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same, right? Except Knuckles. Is it Knuckles Yu-Gi-Oh? And Tails is some other kid? And Eggman was Peak in Sonic Adventure 2, unfortunately, but this is neither here nor there. Just imagine, like, being so privileged you have to argue about the furry character's voice actor, and that's what you make your personality based on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's you can talk about it enough, but, like, you know, getting actually upset about it and arguing is, like, a whole other thing. So, I mean, I just don't care enough to have an opinion, like, that strongly. I just like Ryan Drummond, probably for nostalgic reasons. If I grew up with Jason Griffith, I probably would have, like, been like, yeah. Although I do think I do have an objective point where he goes, "Whoa, Tails! Holy shit! I didn't know it was that big!" Rouge does not have the same VA between Dreamcast and 4Kids. She does not. 4Kids is like a different character, but I don't think it's bad. This is a dumb thing, by the way, the bobsled. Like, the power character just sits. Like, they just, like, perform the function of physics happening, and then the speed character just fucking runs? Like, hello? Is this level 2? Yeah, I have to get that. That was certainly a way to do it. Jason in Unleash and Black Knight is goated. Curious if you would be open to getting your butt kicked in 2-player via Parsec. Not at all. No thank you. Sorry to say, I don't really do that sort of thing. Ryan's the GOAT. Also, her Dreamcast VA is Locust voice actor in Brawl. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Rouge 4Kids kind of sounds like a chain smoker. I know, that's why I like it. Like, they put a woman in the role, and you know it. You're like, that's a woman playing that character. Am I supposed to be, like, thinking out loud? Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Zoomzyke tier song? Well, that one makes sense because he actually does Mario Party content. That's funny. That's good, though. That's a funny one. But I want to hear it in his voice, like him singing, "Take me into your..." Well, how's his voice go? The Zoomzyke voice? "Mario Party is the best video game ever. If I had my newborn..." That's not really him. That's not really him. "If I had a newborn child and I had to trade him for Mario Party, I would trade the child to get Mario Party 11. That's not really his voice. I feel like I'm insulting him. Low Poly Monkey. That's a woman playing a character. That's a woman. How? They perform the function of physics being happening. It's true, like, they literally are just like, they create weight to increase mass of the object in motion, and then they perpetually move faster and are more difficult to stop because they are heavier. Just like in Roller Coaster Tycoon, the more patrons you have on the ride, the faster the ride can go. So if you tested the ride for a ride check, and it clears something, or it's safe to ride, but you have a full ride full of patrons, and it becomes so heavy that it goes over and flies off into a bloody explosion. You gotta test these things. Bro, women are real? I'm aware. I've met a few. Are you alright? No, I'm pretty liberal. What the fuck are you yapping about? I'm talking about... You guys are so, like, limited in your scope of the world. I'm talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon. And the function of physics in how it dictates your ride speed and the precautions you must take as a ride builder in order to ensure the safety of your ride patron. I don't think I'm speaking another language. Like, I am being extremely clear. Like, am I not being succinct and clear? Please, I'm confused. I'm confused at how I'm not being any more clear. I think my mom's a woman. Women are government spies sent to the IRS to make sure... I'm getting a lot of that my chat is filled with there likely is not even one woman watching. Maybe 95%. I think that's a 95% men. You've never been clear. I really wish I had well, I guess I do have the ability. I just like let me be clear, and then I press a button and like the screen transitions. That would be funny. I probably could do it. I don't care who. I don't care who the IRS sends, I am not paying... I don't even know what that show's called, but it's an iconic clip. I thought the rule was that everyone's a grown man on the internet. I think that gets you into trouble too, because, like... I've always had this problem that I thought I was speaking to people and I respected them as if I would want to be respected myself. But, like, you know, like in life, you're just like, okay, I'm going to talk to this person how I want to be spoken to. No, incorrect. Because other people are not empathetic or thoughtful or, like, have the same, like, lived experiences. So it's like, it's a fool's errand. Like, I'm going to speak out, and then they just don't get what you're saying or, you know, doesn't work. Also, like, you could be arguing with, like, a 16-year-old on the internet, and it's like, wait a minute, why am I doing this? Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that in real life. Like, why are you going to argue with someone who's like, you're not going to be going to the first dungeon and, like, grinding off those enemies. You're not going to get any experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even there? There's no point. Right? It's the same thing. No rules. Everyone is 12? No, you're right. Everyone is 12. Lately, that's what I've been living by. Everyone is literally 12. Oh! Well, everyone does act 12. It is very funny because, like, people complain about, I don't want to eat meat. I want, or sorry, I don't want vegetables. I want meat. I want to eat meat. I love meat. No, everyone, they're trying to take away my meat. I want to eat it. I want meat. Okay, you can have your meat, kiddo.
I want it now.
Literally, it's just like,
I want to drive the biggest car. I want to drive the biggest, coolest car. I want to drive the biggest, coolest, biggest car ever. So I'm the biggest on the road. I go, meow, meow. So I'm bigger than everyone. I'm like the biggest.
okay, buddy, you can get the big, like, Ford F-150. Calm down, buddy. It's okay. You can get it. It's like that with everything.
I want the coolest gun game. I want boom, 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 boom. No dumb girls. I don't want dumb girls in my games. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want dumb girls in my game. No dumb girls. No dumb girls. I want to be boys. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, buddy, you can just calm down. Don't get too excited, boys. Those were even the easy ones.
Oh my god, I don't want to worry about the world. I want to be Pokemon. I want to play Pokemon. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. I want to play games. Stop. You're making me feel bad for no reason. I just want to play games. Oh my god, I just want to play games. Stop making me feel bad for just enjoying myself.
Sorry. I'm making up a guy. Oh, sorry, shit. You're right. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me, because I don't have a off switch. He really, I don't think I bothered him. Like, it's not like that big a deal. I'm sure he wouldn't care. He probably wouldn't care, but, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, being thoughtful, right? But yeah, no, I have just the lore update is I have an uncle and he's living here. He was asking what I'm doing on there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I stream. And he's like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. And he wanted to come on, and I'm like, well, I don't think they're really interested in what you have to share, no offense. This is a mechanic oh shit. This is a mechanic they only use here for Big, I think. But yeah, he's a professor at a university, I think. Yo, Lax, yesterday you mentioned playing each other, the game that represents each Smash character. What? Yesterday you mentioned playing each game that represents each Smash character. Me and my buddy started this last year using the roster as a checklist. The process is daunting, but it's fun. Honestly, like, let me just take a second to look at this, because I personally want to know for myself. Sorry, just ignore that. No, Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. I don't care about fantasy football. No, Polygon. Fuck off. No, Polygon. Okay, here. What would be really difficult here? What would be of difficulty? Mario... Earthbound is long, but I've done it. Star Fox is easy. Metroid, I want to play Metroid Prime 2 anyways. Zelda, I've played them already. Ocarina of Time, I guess that would be a Link to the Past for this Zelda. Dr. Mario's nothing. Fire Emblem Awakening and the first one. First one's kind of like just ass, but whatever. Don't want to play Pokemon, but at least it's the first generation and it's short. Kid Icarus Uprising will be fun. Oh wait, not even. It's the NES one. Fire Emblem Radiance, Radiant Dawn, or whatever the first one is. Mother 3. I mean, I don't want to play it again, but I could. I don't know where Lucario is from. I think the worst would be Pokemon for me because that shit's dog shit and I don't want to play them. But it would be a fun, like, challenge for sure. Well, it'd be funny to watch. And I would just look at a guide and I'd, like, cheat, like, 100%. And then that's it. Like, Final Fantasy I want to play. I don't really want to play Corrin's Fire Emblem, but I'd do it. Bayonetta is easy. Wii Fit's funny. Incineroar, yeah. Castlevania is cool. Yeah, it really only comes down to Pokemon that I'd really not want to do. Truth be told. That would be the worst. It would be very bad. Robert De Niro, you shut your mouth. Starefax temperatures. It'll be Rob. I have a Rob, actually. I don't know if he'll work. He's actually right here. This is the only one that's ever created. This is a Honeybot. Look at my Honeybot. He's horny. Tails has an airplane. Roosh and Omega can fly. Chaotix. How the fuck did Team Rose make it into the sky? A bunny with flappy ears. How did you get the Rob? I paid for it with money. One day you'll have money too. Why the Pokemon hate? Oh, it's just I hate Pokemon. What do you mean? Where do I start? Like, it's not fun. It's a soulless franchise that is just designed to monetize people's nostalgia. Like, completely, like, just not even hiding that fact either. It's, like, completely, like, yeah, you will consume Pokemon products, and everyone's like, okay, what's the next one? Okay, I'm buying it. The last one was bad? That's okay. It's not getting better? Okay, I'll still buy it. And I just don't like the RPG gameplay. Turn me off to RPGs probably exclusively because of, honestly, I think I like the battling of Pokemon. It's just getting to the point where it's interesting takes a while, and the overworld of Pokemon just sucks complete balls. Like, they're just... I think that is what I dislike about most RPGs, is the overworlds. They're just not fun to navigate. They're not fun to play, and it's always a chore for me to play them. You will consume Pokemon content. Yes, father! I love Pokeslop. Yeah, see. People just love the Pokeslop. They don't really care if it's good or bad. They're just like, well, I like that guy, so I'm gonna get him. It really is the ultimate, like, I need this many things. I need more. I need more things. It really does come down to that. But I don't want to get into consumerism and my anti-capitalism takes. Because gamers are consumers at their core. Like, fandom is based in consumerism, you know what I mean? Actually, I don't know if fandom is. Fandom isn't, but, like, in the spheres which I am a YouTuber, I definitely encounter that. Right? Obligatory slouch jump scare. Big crouch sliding. What? Pokemon Coliseum might be more up your alley? Maybe. Maybe even Pokemon Shuffle, or whatever it's called. I've said a quarter of Smash characters are RPGs and JRPGs. I wouldn't mind playing the RPGs, though. Like I said, the Fire Emblem with Corrin... Actually, I don't really think I'd mind it. I think that one has just not been ported on anything except 3DS, so I'd have to get it on 3DS. And I could do the minigame where you're petting women, which is not weird, and don't let anyone tell you that's the case. Oh! Pokemon Go is your best bet? No, I want to play the first entry of every character. But Pokemon's kind of stupid because, like, you're telling me I'm going to play Lucario just because he's in a generation? Like, I literally would make the excuse, I'm playing one Pokemon game, I do not get any sort of, like... I'm not going to, like, say aha about Pokemon in Gen 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to do anything. I'm not going to be like, wow, I understand where they came from, because the Pokemon characters are just, like, slop. Like, they're just, hey, this was the popular Pokemon, they were in a movie, put them in Smash. That's it. It's not like, oh, I thought of a thoughtful moveset for this character. It's like, nah. There's an obligation here. My hate, I'm gonna, like, double down on my hate because I do believe in it. I do believe in my... What is this? Nothing. Why did I put that there? A whole stream of me walking around his room playing Pokemon Go would be good. I would just stream it. Why wouldn't I just stream it like I'm walking around? That I didn't understand either. I don't understand gotchas either, because I'm like, so the game is getting more things? Yup! I'm like... And that entices you. That's... That you want to just get more... Even I love Pikmin. Pikmin Bloom, I don't understand it. I'm like, what's the fucking point of this? I feel like a pig eating the slop out of his trough, you know? Those Mega Man looking horny bots are the toughest enemies in the game, and Cream just one-shots them all by herself. She really is her. The horny bots. Eggman fails one test and makes all of this? Fails one test. I don't understand. I mean, the swordfish ship is pretty cool. Is it one model completely loaded in? That's my question. I think it's one model completely loaded in. Yeah. Like, it's base model and it loads in the other shit, but it is just like a complete model loaded in all at once. It's pretty cool. I'm not joking, her ability literally does one shot. No, I know, all the Thundershoot, like, the flying enemies are good. Not liking Pikmin? Heresy. I like Did you not hear what I said? I love Pikmin! I love Pikmin! I don't have any of my Pikmin. Oh, wait. Huh? I don't want to turn the camera, but there's, like, Pikmin art, like, on my wall. I have, like, a little Pikmin guy. I have a purple Pikmin on my bag. I'm the Pikmin guy, bro. I love Pikmin. I would really consider replaying Pikmin 4 just because it's peak. But I don't know, the magic of Pikmin 4, it's not going to hit the second time, you know what I mean? But the Dandori shit, I could do all the Dandori shit for days. That shit's so fun. Okay. Chad doesn't know how to read. Pikmin. What about Hey Pikmin? I've never played Hey Pikmin, but... the concept that it could be good is beneath me. Isn't there a way to... Is there supposed to be a guy here? Oh, there's a guy there. How old is Relax? Why did you put a cat? The screen is so bright that it's like... bitch smacking my face. Sorry, I want to... You can't see my beautiful face when it's behind the microphone. The microphone. I'm 3,000 years old. I don't age. I'm the Know Your Moves guy? No, I thought it was the bald purple guy. I thought it was the song samples guy. I thought it was the moves, the character you forgot about guy. I thought it was the... What other guy? The menu guy. I thought it was the new soup guy. I'm a different guy for a lot of people, frankly. You're as old as Fryrin? I'm a Freer in Malaysia! Bah! Looking like a solid 27. You're the worthless slouch guy. It's a good thing that I don't consider you all real people. Because that would hurt. What would you call... a mutant that had metal claws poking out of his hands that also was a podcaster? Rogan. What would Cream say to you if she was Italian? Ciao! I think Big would be the Alex Jones of this universe. Like, I don't see how he could be anything else. He feels like he would just easily be succumbed to, like, propaganda. My honeypots. You're breathing over 9,000, you're a youngin'? Exactly. She was Aspero. Do not run out of jokes. How is Cream able to carry Big? I don't know. I have no. I was gonna try and come up with a witty joke. I can't. Big is an undercover gun agent. That would be a really funny twist in like Sonic 2032. Big. Sorry, Sonic. I'm gonna have to stop you now. And he's like a shitty boss fight, like 1/3 into the game, and then he just dies, and that's it. What the fuck, Big? I always was waiting for the right moment to take you down, Sonic. You and your stupid friends have caused me immeasurable damage, but now I shall pay you exactly in kind. Big, what the fuck? I literally never interact with you. Like, I've literally never talked to you. Like, one time on the egg carrier. You, in your pride and your ego. Okay, like, Big, like, geez, man. Don't get a big head. You shall die on my blood while I murder you in shit. Fuck. Because this is baby mode, they can't have them fly out of a cannon. They have to make them gently jump down. Vector here. Roger Waters or David Gilmour? What? Are those US senators? What the fuck is that? The comedy fountain's running dry today. I was in the hospital. God damn it. You guys have no chill. I literally was like, this could be the end for me. And then they're like, yeah, so we saw nothing in any of your scans. So I'm like, so I'm just gonna feel like this then. I'm just gonna literally be in pain. And they're like, yeah, that's about the size of it, yeah. Do they give you a free key maybe? No? No. So no pussy? Zavik superior, big inferior? So you go to the hospital and went out with zero humor?
Kinda super duper happy.
I just had like an out-of-body experience where I'm like, I'm 30 and I just heard Big go, I'm super duper happy! Where did it all go wrong? I'm just not gonna talk because like the chat today sucks and no one's donating. I can't. I was trying to be that girl, but like it's just so funny. Wow, you're a normie? I am pretty like normie coded. I prefer being a normie because in like everyone feels like an influencer now, by the way. Like in certain like nerd spaces, I don't know, like gamer or fandom spaces, there's always like subsets of influencers that are like at the cool high school kids table of it. From my experience of being in spaces where just like cosplay, for example, there's like feels like everybody's trying to be an influencer now, and I guess I feel like the old guard because I'm like, you guys don't want to be influencers, trust me. Like, it's weird. Trust me, it's like not all it's cracked up to be. Charge! He didn't charge? Oh, damn it. You didn't need to do that, White Skittle. Thank you for the $2. You sent 2? You want to bet? You don't need to do that. I'm sorry. I was... Maybe I should do it more often? Yeah. Everyone send me a donation right now. You gotta do once a month. You gotta help me. I'm gonna go gambling in a week, so I need some money to do that with. Thank you. Do not donate to me. I say it all the fucking time. Just don't fucking even... I should have been attacking. I forgot. Deathmaker, chill! No! You guys literally should not. I don't have a way to return it to you, though, so don't do it if you don't want to do it. Oh my god. Okay, so we got... White Skittle did it twice. Deathmaker did 20. About to go gambling with $24. I could do it. Let's do it. I mean, why not? I'll win, and then we're gonna get a new webcam, and then it's like you funded the stream. That is something I want to get, though. A new webcam. This one I've literally had since 2015. So I mean, like, does it look like shit? I feel like it looks like shit, but I also feel like it's fine. Oh wow, that was Flaming Goodness. Sorry, White Skittle and Flaming Goodness. Oh, Flaming Goodness did $2. White Skittle did $2. You guys are nuts. But thank you. I do appreciate it. It is helpful. In general, I'm just happy people are enjoying the streams, actually. Like, I don't need the donations. I'm just happy there's more viewers these days. And it seems like everyone's enjoying it, like, from the activity of chat being, like, more active. And, yeah, so I'm just grateful, frankly. For some reason, during Sonic Adventure 2, it, like, nutted up, like, for whatever reason. What the hell's that noise? Shut up! Damn it. Don't want to get hit by the cannonballs, but you can do it with her, like, very quickly. Someone in chat's about to write, "You just said you can do it with her?" I know one of you is going to say that. Also, I opened memberships for this account. Is that, like... I don't think I announced it at all. But they're here now, just in case you want to, like, support biannually or some shit. I don't know if I have any, like, perks. I'm more into Molly, to be honest. Oh my god! Holy shit! They wiped him out! Wow. You just said you can do it with her. Take this! Take this! We'd enjoy it more if you got naked. Well, okay, you donated. So, I'll give you a little titty action. I never said I wasn't a whore. Like... Alright. See? Percocet, easy, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Team Rose just gets me going. You asked for this. He melts and they just don't even think about it. Oh no, they get returned. Someone said Chocola Chow didn't even appear. Yeah, I guess for like the kids, it's like, ah, oh, it's a cute story. They got their friends back and that's it. And then there's an overarching story with like Metal Sonic and shit. Big as no neck Chocola Chow. What's the tattoo? Which one? This is a frog and a skull. This one's gonna be updated with all the donation money you gave me. I'm just gonna like go on my arm and do a bunch of shit here. All the way down. And then this one is like a Final Fantasy villain kind of thing. But it's not actually anything. It's a harpy. I can only imagine how your uncle felt hearing you say, "I'll give you a little titty action in the neck." I think he wouldn't mind. I think he would laugh. Now this is fan service. Yeah, I'm a whore. I don't care. Really don't care. Well, I just don't have any sort of produced by Yuji Naka, the insider trader. Honestly, if I worked at Sega, I'd inside trade too, because they're not making money, so I got to make my money where I can, right? All right. Now that I'm naked, we can finally play... Is this gonna... Oh yeah, we can speed it up. Maximize speed up! The Yuji Nakas. Would you recommend not having an online presence? If I could go back... Wait, what do you mean by an online presence? Do you mean like as a YouTuber? Like not showing your face? Like what do you mean by having an online presence? Because I would say that... Why did this... Okay. I would say that... If I could go back, I'd like to not have my face presented. That would be pretty cool. We're gonna do Team Dark. I'm horny. Affirmative. I'm counting on you guys! Huh. It's interesting how in each team there's a different leader in the different roles. Like she's the Fly character, but she's the leader. Sonic's the leader, but he's the leader. Amy's the leader, but she's the leader. Sorry, I just got distracted. Alright.
Team Horny. The Horny bots.
Shadow, the ultimate horny bot. Bro, you could have seen him in the capsule. You didn't need to, like, get shocked after it was open. You stay on the ground, you're a bitch. Is that from the fan dub? Something along the lines of using social media and creating content for YouTube, face or not, seems exhausting these days. Oh, just making content in general, or just having an online presence. I don't fucking like using, like, I don't like social media very much. As a YouTuber or no, I don't use it very much. I use Instagram purely for, like, hey, friends, this is what I'm doing. That's it. Like, I put stories and I make posts for myself for, like, a catalog of my life, right? Twitter sucks now. Facebook's ass. You know, as a YouTuber, you need to have a presence, but it's like so ass. I don't enjoy that part of doing YouTube, being like having to have a influencer presence. So I don't anymore. Like, I didn't even when I had my Twitter. I kind of just stopped using it in general for some time. And then it got hacked, and I'm like, well, that sucks, because it had like 90k followers. Show us your IG Reels For You page. I don't know if you want to see. It might depress you. Watch, we're gonna get. I wonder what shit we're gonna get. It's pretty on brand. It's not focusing. Pretty on brand. And then this one's about Gaza or Sudan. Yeah, it's like, it's literally a baby. Like, oh wow, this one's probably good. I can't see. Oh, fuck, it's so annoying. Maybe lower? Higher? It struggles. I'm gonna not do too much. It's SpongeBob though, so it's the last one I'm gonna show, I swear, but oh my god, fuck off.
You were at the Oyster's Lair with a Mr. Patrick Star.
Oh no, it's Danganronpa. Fuck. It's useless. This is why I need a new webcam.
We need to know, son. Let's book him. Whoa, you guys are good.
The Danganronpa. What am I showing? Someone asked for my IG reel. But like
this video to someone who loves cats.
This is gonna.
Meow.
Oh, you're gonna like
Send
this.
this video to someone who loves cats. Meow. 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 Send this video to someone.
Okay, that one was weird. I don't know where that came from. I thought you hated Danganronpa. I like edits of SpongeBob from games I've played, so. A live internet theory. Literally the first one was Sonic and Shadow making out on a shirt. I think my algorithm's like pretty good. Have you seen the recent Danganronpa meme with the girl looking worried about being crished? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I'm gonna be honest. I love you, chat. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I need to check something. How many emeralds do I have and where? And where do I check that? And how? And when? Where do I check my emerald status? Like this? No. Do I just gotta remember? Do I simply check here? Yes. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's how you do it. Does that mean I got it? That means I got it? I have not gotten the Frog Forest one and the Final Fortress, okay. Frog Fortress and Frog 4D Chess. Jarvis, what's my emerald status? So you have 7 Chaos Emeralds. Alright, Jarvis, you're about to see Tony Super Stark. I'll get the mop. I don't love you and never will. You probably love me the most, to be honest. By the way, you asked earlier, but the Chaotix were not part of Metal Sonic's plans. They're involved in Eggman. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Thank you, Flamin'. Hope you can keep up with me. I don't know why I like that. He's so cool. He's always so cool. Like, they haven't made a character as cool as Shadow ever. But it's funny because Sonic, when he was created, was cool. And then he became dorky. And then Shadow just kind of was always cool. Like, they didn't make like a... Shadow never became... Actually, no, Ow the Edge was a thing. Because he was so edgy. Like, someone who was cooler than Sonic, because Sonic was just, like, dorky cool. And then Shadow was like... So, what would be cooler than Shadow at this point? Oh, I like Omega's, because he goes, Annihil charge. Oh my god. What did he say? Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. Is your degree in dorkology? Are you flirting with me? I've said it before, anyone only calls you a dork if they're, like, flirting with you, 100%. I have these macros in life that help me navigate this corrupt world, and that's one of them. Keyboard shortcuts, if you will. Who knew Omega was a horny bot all along? Annihil charge! Well, you can tell, like, it's very obvious if you look at him, because he's got, horny bot written all over him. Look at his... If you may, oh no. Oh god. My machine, it's having ideas of its own! Fuck! Stop! Sorry, hold on. Enhance. Turn the camera. Hold on. Stop! Zoom in. Look at that cock. He was a horny bot all along. Naturally. There we go. You'll love to see it. Oh, he's back. I think this is an emulation issue. I think it's a lot of the glitches I'm receiving are emulation issues. Which makes me think, like, how the fuck? I know, like, speedruns they're very, very stringent on, you know, usage of the emulations during speedruns, and you have to have settings that are matching for everyone. But there is probably still a non-zero chance that your specific PC will probably emulate the game differently. No? Maybe I'm speaking out my ass. I put a lax on auto. I put a lax on blame autocorrect. Holy shit! All that for look at the cock. What do you mean all of that? This is me. This is all I am. It's not a joke. It's not a character. This is me. My eyes! My eyes! Did I go bald or something? Why are you doing that? Or maybe it was the Omega cock. I am all of me. Now you're getting it. It's nice to see you guys on the same wavelength as me. I thought this level was harder, frankly. Like, I thought there was more to it, I guess, but I guess there isn't. Yeah, this was my favorite team to play. Their levels were the more interesting ones. They actually, like, let you play more of the levels, I feel like. I don't even remember what was, like, all that difficult about them, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. Like, maybe to A rank them, they're kind of annoying. Annihilation! Annihilation! Like, annihilation's a huge word to put in a kid's game. Why does he do that? He did all those moves for what? Why would it be on the same wavelength as you? I'm not a... Okay. Hey, Jailer. Good. What was that question you were going to ask at the start of the stream? Oh, I forgot. Sometimes I say I have a question, but I don't actually have a question. That was one of those times. I just say, like, I have to, like, lay up myself even if I don't have the question yet. It just makes for, like, interesting... You have to learn to improv with yourself, and the way I do it is I sometimes just start a thought, and I don't know really where it's going to go. And sometimes, and, like, 100% of the time, I do get somewhere. It's very impressive. You'd be shocked that, like, the thoughts that I have don't start off with a point. They just kind of get to a point. The question... I didn't have a question. Why am I even here? Does Shadow dab? I'm sure he does in the mirror. To, like, show off. Oh, I remember the question. Okay. What would you call, a wrestler that has a podcast? Hulk Hogan. Heroes is the only game that Omega's voice right. Yeah, no, 06 is like, he's just like, holy fuck, Shadow. No, I really like that he just, I think he's just a guy. I think that's really the ultimate thing. Annihilation. Annihilation. But then they make him like more like dorky, like, holy shit, my ballsack. You're not funny. I never said that it was requirement. Like, what is Rouge doing here, like, at all? She's not really contributing to the Team Blast in any meaningful way. Why is Omega holding her? Hi everyone, RELAXALAX Tano here, internet's busiest video game nerd. That's the review guy, right? 06 sounds like a generic robot. Yeah. Current Omega voice out sucks. Activating thrusters. Shadow, my penis device is at 300%. That's what he sounds like now. It sucks. How did I get an A? I died. Interesting. Rouge was giving Omega head. Oh. Okay. Giving Omega head is very important to the Team Blast. Oh. The Team Blast. The Team Blast.
Ancient civilization established on the sea.
Ancient civilizations.
Really beautiful.
Primary target is Eggman.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he does. He's just like, everyone stop talking about other things, remember. You make Omega sound like that from the one kid from Dexter's Lab. I never watched Dexter's Lab. I'm not old as shit.
Omega.
I don't know, actually. I think it's just because in Canada we didn't get some Cartoon Network shows. And if we did, they were like very far and few between. I think there was a period of time we did have satellite TV, which had American channels. But I don't remember why we... Like, it was so weird. We had it for like a blip. My dad wanted to feel like he was someone, you know what I mean? He wanted to feel like he was the guy. So we had it for like 2 seconds. You like head rubs? Like from like worthy sources, yes. A good head scratching goes a long way in life. That goes for anybody, I think. I think you have to have a level of intimacy with people where scratches just are kind of peak, you know what I mean? Like the simplest things in life often are. The simplest things are a nice sunny day with a warm breeze, sitting on the grass, looking at the clouds. Like just enough warmth in the air where you're not uncomfortable, and a nice enough breeze where it feels nice across your face. That's a free experience, but you can't pay for it. You can't like control the weather to make that exact permutation of things occur. All you can do is enjoy it for when it happens. May I oil the dome? Why you sound like an Eggman robot? Sir, may I oil your dome? Yes, you may. Wait, why is that King Harold? Yes, very good. I was just getting going, yes. Just something about a smoother voice. Shadow sounds good. I like this I do not like the new Shadow, bro. I know I just said it's like a privilege to argue about character voices, but yeah, I'm a white guy streaming. Like, we already got there. I'm already, like, hated on the virtue that I just am streaming Sonic Heroes and I'm white. You know what I mean? Like, so that ship has sailed. Anyway, Shadow. Also, I do joke about that. Like, I do care about. Before I talk about Shadow, like, I do joke about that. I don't actually hold people. What the fuck? Okay, it was like doing some shit there. I don't actually care about that. I don't think it's fair to. We all like we're all living different lives for sure. What I don't like is when people are just dismissive of other people's experiences and not reflective about, you know, the privilege they have. Not for just any sort of like 2013. I don't know what the term would be, but it's like self guilt to excuse you from actually critically engaging with other problems. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is, you know, I try to be self-aware because I know I'm privileged and I don't ever like to take it for granted. I try my best not to, at least. I think we all take it for granted no matter what. You really can't realize how good you have it until you are like struck with like how bad it can be. So, anyways, why did I go on that tirade? I don't know why I feel like I need to explain myself, but I clearly did, so I did, and I did, so I did. So, why did I get 2,000 points for what? Shadow's new voice. That's what was most important here. Woke yap. Yeah, basically. His voice is nasally and gremlin sound. He's trying to sound. Yeah, I do not like that. I played Shadow Generations recently, and when I say play, I played a few like levels. I didn't do all the missions. I just like I finished the game, and I'm like, let me play the levels that are levels, which are just like the first levels of each act, not the 2D versions. I'm like, yeah, like put the fries in the bag, bro. Like this isn't interesting. Playing Shadow in 2D, that was never his thing, you know. Yeah, he's like, ugh, Rouge, I'm gonna nut. I don't know why that's always my, like, improv. Rouge, tell me where the emerald is. It's like, that's not Shadow. That's, I don't know who that is. What? Oh, I thought that shit was gonna come down. Yeah, I just don't like it. I'm in the same boat as many of y'all. It's not good. It's not enjoyable. Do not like it. Would not recommend. That's Snake. I know, I'm... The doctor. Oh no. Like, I literally couldn't land. Fuck you. That's all it should. Otacon, there's this black hedgehog here. Snake, that's Shadow the Hedgehog. He has the ability to use chaos control, and he's known as the ultimate life form. Ultimate life form? That's right, Snake. He was created by Dr. Gerald Robotnik. He was the world's leading scientist until a tragic accident on the space colony Ark made him lose all of his life's work and his granddaughter. I know a thing or two about that. I don't know actually if Snake does. But Shadow, all he wanted was revenge for the loss of his friend until Sonic made him change his ways, and he's now a hero that's fight alongside him ever since. I can see why he has pain. Maybe me and him would get along. Snake, please, you need to find me the banana medicine because my tummy really hurts. Ask Shadow to use chaos control so he can go back in time and allow me to not feel tummy aches. Alright, Otacon, I'll ask him about that. Oh my god, my communicator's breaking. Gun shoulder. Look out for Shadow, the black... Okay. He has the ability to stop time? Sounds a little bizarre to me. I don't get it. The banana medicine, Snake, please.
Primary target detected. Destroy Dr. Eggman.
You must only... Is that any way to treat your creator?
So, like, there is whiplash with this game because you're playing, Sonic Adventure 2 and then Eggman's like, I'm gonna help save the world. And then he's doing this dumb shit. He's in a bird. Like, what the fuck? He's in a bird? Like, did you not just try and help save the world, dumbass? Now you're in a bird? Like, you made your stupid horny bots that look like you? Like, what the like, what happened, bro? You made a fleet of planes and shit? It's just confusing. It's... It's just confusing. It's confusing. This is gameplay. This game is so good. This game is so fucking good. I think it's pretty cool foreshadowing how Eggman says you must be Omega since that's Metal Sonic in disguise. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's like, oh, like, what wouldn't Eggman know his own robot? He made the horny bot. He would know it. Right? I guess it is foreshadowing when you look between the lines. For such a simple game, it actually does have, like, narrative elements. And then it makes sense by the end. But that's why I was saying he's doing all this shit. But then by the end, you're like, oh, it actually wasn't even him. It wasn't even Eggman at all. Which is funny. And, but then he goes back to his ways after this anyways. Because then Shadow the Hedgehog, he's just doing, who knows? I don't even remember what he's doing in Shadow the Hedgehog. He's just being a dumbass.
I have my Eggman army in hell.
It goes so far, you'd be grateful you can sit on your ass and watch someone play Sonic. I understand wanting to be self-aware, but your parents, guardians didn't work hard for you to feel shame for having an easier life than others. Yeah. But I'm still right, though. Like, let me be clear, I'm still right for being self-aware. Because my grandparents came from, you know, war-torn countries, and they had it much harder than me, and they built their life here and escaped from all that. For me to just forget that and not be aware of, like, how easy I have it would be, in turn, diminishing their lived experience as well, and what they worked so hard for, so, that's all I mean to say.
Those machines are sucking the energy off the road.
Eggman and Omega for different purposes. Horny purposes. No, Maria, you were merely foreshadowing. I'm thinking of just doing an HD remake of that very thing. And not changing too much. Changing a few things, but not too much. Oh, the horny bots got me. Level up! Why do you say it like that? Why was he horny? And this is a Shadow clone? Like, why was Eggman making... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Metal Sonic was making Shadow clones. What would Shadow's foreskin be called? Foreshadow? Now we're cooking. It usually takes about an hour for chat to start cooking. I checked the time. Just about an hour in. Now we're getting to the good chats. So it's going to be a Sonic Adventure 2 in a nutshell 2026 remake? Probably, something like that. I don't know how much I'm going to change, but... That's like going to be the last thing I do, probably. Editing-wise. Because it's going to be like the most fun. It's going to be refreshing to do something not, like... boring editing-wise. Not that the rest is going to be boring, but you know what I mean. Like, it's already, like, it's going to be over 2 hours of just video. That's at least, like, engaging for me to edit. And I'll upload it separately, too, by the way. Like, oh, yeah, let's just die here. That'll be funny. Oh, it didn't happen. Hee-ha-ha. This is the ultimate powder. No, it was Eggman making the Shadow Android. This Shadow's the original one. So we hope. Kind of fucked up because he saw everything that happened with Gerald. He's like, oh wow, Gerald really did this? He tried to destroy the world? Anyways, I'm gonna like clone Shadow, my like comrade. Like we were my comrade Shadow. And did like Sonic not even bother trying looking for Shadow? Like really? He's like, okay, he landed generally here. I guess Eggman would have like a biometric. He'd have more. Sonic could just run around. It doesn't mean he could find him. I mean, this game as a platformer is interesting because it is a lot of, like, it switches between, like, speed, and then they're like, okay, you have to take down these enemies, which isn't really sophisticated, but should it be sophisticated? I'm not so sure. If someone falls to Earth, would you go looking for them? Yeah, I think everyone would go looking for them, to be honest. If they fell in an ocean, it might kind of just be like, yeah, there's no chance. I think, you know, literally... You want to know the first person that fell to Earth and everyone was looking for him ever since?
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And you're like, oh, would you look for it? Like, of course we would. We've been doing it for the last 2,000 years.
Let's have Shadow handle this.
I mean, Eggman Def has the technology to reach and locate Shadow pretty easy. I always wondered, like, how that happened. And then Shadow the Hedgehog happens, and we're like, is this Shadow? Like... definitely they had, like, a whole, like, Avengers post-Endgame bullshit with the Sonic story after Shadow died. And then they're, like, trying to figure out what the hell to do. And then they made him an alien, and it's like, oh. Well, you just made it shittier now. Like, they really did just make it shitty, like, his lore and shit. I really wish they could retcon everything. Start over, and he's just like, yep, Gerald knew Sonic was him, so he made a clone of Sonic because he's like, I need something that's gonna beat Sonic's dumbass. But it, like, still is, like, not answered why he looks exactly like Sonic, other than, like, Sega's like, yeah, we need a cool version of Sonic. Because there's, like, no reason it looks like Sonic, and where Shadow came from to look exactly like him. I wish you, like, had more... Like, you could run in this city. Like, this... Like, it seems like a cool level where you see this city, and... Uh-oh. And yet you never get to, like, run around in the streets of it. It would have been really neat, is all I'm saying. Could look down there, you're like, oh, that's really cool. Never gets used. But the assets are here, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? This game is just not working correctly on the emulation, I think. Good! A cool version of Sonic, implying Sonic is lame. I am. Like, when Shadow appeared, they just made Sonic look like a doofus. Like, oh, a do-gooder? Oh, you're gonna save the world? Oh, I'm gonna save the world! Yeah, and then Shadow's like, okay, that's cool and all. I have trauma. You're like, holy shit, he's cool. So the streamer thinks trauma is cool. Typical of a streamer. Wow. You got no invincibility frames after breaking your shield. That's so crazy. The emulation. You're literally seeing shit that should never happen in any game happen. I'm like, I've played this so many times on the GameCube. I've never encountered some of these weird glitches. Like, I would remember stuff like that, but every time, every level, I feel like I'm getting something happening. I'm like, huh, interesting. Not even joking when I say this, Shadow's canonical favorite food is Hot Pockets and Doritos. Is that from the little interviews they had? Where they did, like, the voice actors got on and they just said shit? Is that where that's from? What if Brat Boy was right? What if you're actually a slouch? I've been slouching longer than you've been in diapers, to be honest. Since you know what I'm trying to say. It all started in Super Mario Brothers Superstar Super Saga, when there's this Koopa that you have to, like, I don't even remember what you're supposed to fucking do with him. You're like, wow, you guys are no slouches! And he moves out of the way or something. I don't know why, but he says that every time. It's like a Metroidvania element, where instead of you shooting the door that's, like, red instead of green, the element is, like, this Koopa can't move unless you do, like, your, like, Mario Luigi super move. And he's like, holy shit. You guys are no slouches. And that's where that came from. I just became known as the Slouch. Sonic's first name is... See, you know, I just kind of play the games. I don't, like, actually interact. I'm a fake fan with most things, because I only interact with it in the ways that I think are good, and that's the only lore to me. I don't care about what else is out there. I'm like, okay, I like this in this game. I don't care about the comics. I'm never gonna care. You know? It's just like... So I'm very much a fake fan. I'll only, like, interact with things in the way that I want to. If I don't like the game, I am not playing it. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying them. This level really is the pro Jared of Sonic levels. Alternate universe, where it's like Joe Rogan went into, like, making game reviews. He's like pro Rogan. So we got this fucking game, Medieval. And maybe it's more known as Medieval, because this shit is mid, bro. I don't know why that's Joe Rogan. He's definitely not like a Guido, but to me he is.
Chaos control.
That Oligile thing is only in the Archie comics. Yeah, that's why I don't care. No offense, I just don't. I just don't. I like play the games. It's not that I like will ever like if you care about this stuff, I'm never being like, oh, you're stupid. Like yeah, like whatever. Care about the thing you care about, but I can't like pretend to care. If I'm like, yeah, no, that shit is no. I have no connection with the things you are saying, right? To me, it sounds like weird that you'd call Sonic this name that he's not. Did I beat all the turtles? Now, Joe Rogan make anti-woke game reviews. Yeah, probably. I'm trying to think of like, he's not like so extremely on that side, but he probably would only cover like WWE games. That would be his channel. And then randomly he would talk about like fucking Piglet's big game. Has there ever been like alpha male AVGN? Like that's a funny one. No, there is somebody, the Angry Video Game Tranny. That shit was fucking funny. Literally look it up, that's the name of the channel. Shit is heat. Shit is heat. Hello, Miss Goat. Hi. Where's the WWE video coming out? I never really liked the WWE. Even as a kid, I'm like, this shit's dumb. Like, it's just fake. I don't get it. And then I would come to learn there would be, like, people talking about it for the rest of my life, and I'm like, oh, I thought this was, like, we were in the 3rd grade and people thought it was cool. But no, it's like everyone thinks it's cool. There's, like, a whole industrial complex for it, and I'm like, oh, my bad. I guess enjoy, or whatever. I don't really care. No, rubes. Boobs! Boobs. How does he break it? That's cool. I've heard of shit is heat. I've heard of her shit. It's heat and peak. You should play the tactical RPG game that I've heard. Tactical Pokemon game that's set in feudal Japan. Sounds cool conceptually. There's just one word in there that I have that will turn me off from the project, and it's the franchise. Unfortunately. Because I do like Pokemon. Like on the back of my phone I have my Poliwhirl card, and I'm like, I love Poliwhirl. Yeah, it's like my Poliwhirl. My famous Poliwhirl card. I don't think it's worth any money. Because he's not in good condition, but I like my Poliwhirl. Because he's like a frog, and he's got the hypnotized belly, and it's like just cool. I like him. Why does no one like care about Poliwhirl? Like it's a cool ass design. Like Gen 1 had all these simple ass designs, but they were like good. Like yeah, people are like, yeah, okay, the new designs aren't like all that. But at least the first gen were like really memorable designs because they're just good. They are simple, but they are good too. Oh yeah, this hard mode's actually kind of cool. Oh, I don't have flight. I forgot. Okay. These horny bots are horny. The only Pokemon thing I like nowadays is the designs of the Pokemon. Yeah, I liked, what did we all think about the new designs? We never really talked about it because, like, I don't typically talk about Pokemon designs, but they were something that came out. I think the duck, or the owl, I think I read that it was an owl or some shit. I don't know. That one I didn't like at first, but the 2D art is way better. I think everyone's gonna like default to the fire starter, the little dog, because it's just Toby Fox is like a fire starter. It's like very simple. It's a safe one. It's like, yeah, let's just make a puffy dog. Like, have we done that yet? I'm sure they have, but it's a slam dunk. Like everyone loves it. Like no one's gonna be upset about playing the fluffy dog fire starter. I like that they do that for this one, where you can just climb up using. That's a cool instrumental to making this mode one of my favorite modes in Sonic Heroes. Because that's actual gameplay. That's actual, like, you're making a choice there. And you have to be skillful. Versus, you know, just waiting on the elevator. Did you know Ed Sheeran made a Pokemon song for one of the games? I did not. We got the Grass Owl, the Spicy Pomeranian, and the Water Lizard. Again. Oh yeah, I forgot about the water one. It's kind of mid, right? It's... I'm interested in all their other forms, though. That is the part I do care about in Pokemon. I like seeing the new designs. But I'm never, like, blown away. Like, these starters aren't bad or anything, I would say. Okay, just go through the floor. This is why I'm thinking the emulation's causing it. It's fine. Hold on, I don't want to get caught with my Honeybots between my pants. Toby Fox is making music for the Pokemon series now. I know he did in one of the recent Sword and Shield, I believe, right? That's really cool. But he is a really good composer, so it's just like, you gotta hand it to the guy, you know what I mean? Like, starting with an indie game and then being reputable as a composer is pretty impressive, to say the least. What is more crazy is, like, you never hear about the guy that did the Balatro song. And he like hired him on Fiverr or some shit. I really hope none of them become waifus. We don't need another Braxian situation. Is that the... I don't remember. Don't get engulfed by the stolen data. What? Data? Is this supposed to be like a... What's it called? Something Oxyad? I don't remember. Toby made a song in Pokemon that sounds similar to Hopes and Dreams. I didn't know that. Tobert Foxert. Joe Rogan. How's it going, Rogang? Annihilate Alpha. Oh. That's why we read the comments before saying them. Well, that didn't do anything. Frankie's been sitting here this whole time. He's so cute. You're so cute, you know? You're so cute. He is...
You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after.
Where is he? Yeah, he's right there.
But my turning mechanism isn't turning. Look at the good boy. He just likes being with me,
even if we're not doing the same thing.
All right, then let's do it.
Don't I just do this? Did I win yet? Oh, yeah, you have to like fly up and then get the power up and then they're just gonna die. Imagine if I accidentally slipped up reading a comment and said a slur. Probably not. It is funny just like doing this and then they just fly. Are they still here? We have two guys up here. Where are they? Jilting. Boys, he's jilting! He's jilting! He's jilting, boys! Get out of here! He's jilting! The boy's jilting! Charmy. Charlemagne. He's jilting! He's jilting! You're acting like you've jilted before. I've never jilted. I would never do that with my stinger. Ever.
You should thank me for letting
Because of you, I often hear a slowed down version of apologize. The end, it's too late to apologize. The end. I gotta do more edits like that. Maybe making this video super duper long will like put me into like into a chrysalis in sort of a way where I'm like forced to make something and like stylize videos in one consistent way. Because I'm thinking of what I'm doing. I might upload all the videos separately to like an RELAXALAX channel so you can watch them as clips instead of the 2-hour product. Just as like an alternative. Like I just kind of also want to see like how would that do. Because it is like It would be interesting to me. Okay, somehow I got up here. Like, it's literally just moving up. I don't know how. Time for my favorite stage. Like, I don't hate any of the stages in this game. When have I haven't gotten upset at anything in this game yet, right? Like, I know you're trying to make a narrative like, uh-oh, the streamer's gonna get mad at this set of levels because they are going to be very gimmicky. But I like this level, actually. I'm like this game. I really like this game. Like, I'm not... I know it has issues, like, and I think that I have the most informed opinion about the game, and, like, I know its issues, but I just think it's a fun, like, junk food game for me. It's just, like, so fun for me to play. I don't know how to put it, because I know what to do. I know how I can, like, get from point A to B. Like, this part's annoying if you don't know what to do. But, I clearly do, because I don't want to get stuck there. That's not fun. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you have to wait for them. Otherwise, you just get stinked. Well, hold on. It mentions me. How do I delete you from the universe? I believe it lets me just do that. And I almost modded it. I should delete it too. You are easily angered. I don't think I've gotten upset at you guys for quite a while. I also just like feel like I haven't went on any sort of philosophical tirades in a bit, but I guess it's not Toadstool Thursday. That's usually kind of like a Thursday thing. But you know, I do feel like I was quite worried about my illness, to be honest. And I still am, because I don't know what it is at all. It was a... I have like this nerve problem, like literally yesterday, like half of my body was like numb, like my feet and my hands were like weak. If I tried to stand on one foot, I would just like not be able to balance on my left side. So I'm like, this is very odd. Like, but I've been having it for like 2 months on and off, like hands and feet feeling like as if they fell asleep. Just very weird. And neck pain and like spine pain. So I'm like, well, that's concerning. So oh, cool, love that. Sick. So it's a bit concerning. Is Rouge just dead? Alright. So then yesterday was bad. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in today. So I got my blood work. I did a CT scan and all that, but nothing to show for it. Like, I have pristine health apparently, which is great. Great to see that my blood work and everything's good, and my brain is a beautiful, big, smart, intelligent, non-slouch brain. The doctor even said, like, bro, do you so this is what a normal brain looks like, and we're looking at yours, and you do not have the slouch gene. There's no slouch gene in this brain. Like, how did you do that? How did you, like, not slouch? I'm like, I'm just him, doc, and he's like, true, okay, you can go. Anyways, so, yeah, I don't know what my mystery ailment is. It's very, it's a mystery to me, but I am thinking, I'm like, holy shit, like, it could, like, be something serious, and that's always just a concern. Like, you never really know. And I still don't know. It still is up in the air as to, like, what could be checked, and I might have to do some MRIs or something. It literally also could be long COVID, which is like, fuck, bro. Like, what is that? Because sometimes you get sick and your body fights it back in a way that affects your nerves for a long period of time, or permanently. So that's fun. As for... Wait, is there a way to open this? I forget. I want to do it, though. How do you open the ting? I feel like you go down here. No. It is not like we go down here. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Did they just kill me? Oh, okay, I'm like, why did they kill me? You caught the Rona? I've had so many negative cancer diagnoses in the past few years. Hypochondriac fear sucks. Yeah, I kind of have that fear as well, but I have, like, history in my family. Like, my grandfather and my dad both got it, and I'm like, huh. So anytime it's, like, any sort of thing, I'm like, I could die. Did I live a full life? I wouldn't say I did at this point, but I also don't think I would have too many regrets. Like, if I were to, like, turn up dead tomorrow, I'd be like, you know what, like, I'm grateful for what I had. I may have wanted to do more. I may have, like, wanted to have more, like, experiences, I guess, but... And maybe my own personal success is not where I would have liked it to be, but also considering the success I have had is nothing to like sneeze at. So to that end, I'm like, you know, I had good friends, I have like good memories, and I think that's important. I think I value the right things, so I wouldn't say like you only live once and just live carelessly, but I do try and like make the most of the time, right? I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Don't say that. Body glitches? Yeah, seriously, Rose Gold. It's so frustrating. Sonic Heroes in a burger joint, ranking in the Culvers of Sonic games. Sure, there may be better options, but goddamn. Oh, you're saying, yeah, it is literally like, there's a Shake Shack that opened at Square One. Bro, I'm like, I went there to get my new glasses, and I'm like, holy shit, Shake Shack's kind of it. It's kind of the best burger place, bro. It's probably the best burger. Like, dead ass. Like, I don't want to have any other burgers that are not Shake Shack or small burger joints that actually make it like a patty, you know? When you're on your deathbed, will you remember us chatters? I'm sure, like, collectively I'll remember the time I did streaming. I don't know if I'll remember each individual chatter, but that could change if you make an impact in my life or you end up on the news for a bad reason, you know? Not saying you should do that. Stop the cap? I can't. I'm always wearing a hat. Here lies Alax. He truly was relaxed. I think that isn't a lie, though. I'm a pretty relaxed... Like, I'm an intense person, but I'm calm, right? Like, you could get me on, like, a serious topic in 2 seconds, but I would deliver it with, like, the same amount of jovialness as I would if I were talking about Super Smash Brothers. Look at me, I got caught in the loop here. It's very funny. You really are one of a kind. One of a kind. It's true. The other streamers wishes they were me, man. I don't even know what other streamers do, because like what you're not talking about ball sacks being like, you're not talking about using your foreskin as a warm enclosure to like wrap around your dick and balls to make it like a more comfy enclosure for the winter months. Like, what are they doing out there? I can't fathom what the other streamers are doing, man. I hope to have Gavin Newsom on my stream in like 2.5 years. That's the new goal. Or like, you know, by that point they're probably gonna have like metal Gavin Newsom because they're like, shit, this one wasn't working out. We need to like have a cool like alternate version, right? Metal Gavin Newsom. I hate trans people. That's what he said, not me. That was just like his Smash Bros like Wiimote sound.
I know, but we can't work without having a bit of fun.
I wanted to try and get both. One could say Bofa. 2 could say Yo Mama. 3 could say Joe Mama. 4 could say Blow Hama. 5 could say No Mama. 6 could say Ro Kana. 7 can say Blow Bama. What would my Wiimote sound be? I don't know. I don't know if I have anything that iconic. Like, I don't have a phrase. Probably the bwamp with my intro videos. The bwamp thing that happens in my videos. Or the DK scream. Something like that, maybe. The horny bot tried to be horny, but he was not allowed to be horny. They blocked Pornhub in Texas. And I say to you, I say, Shadow the Hedgehog, you're gonna rise! You're gonna rise from your death! You're gonna become a newborn Catholic hedgehog! I shall banish the devil from you! I say I banish the devil from you! The power of Christ compels you, Shadow! The power of Christ compels you. My uncle? Man, fuck my uncle, bro. But don't do that. I am just trying to guide all of you through the valley of darkness. I am the righteous man, and you guys are the weak man. guided by the devil.
Useless heaps of metal.
For I'm truly your brother's keeper. We've been over this. It is first grade, SpongeBob.
I'll take it from here.
You guys don't. Guys may have eyes, but you haven't seen anything. I've seen all the Big the Cat porn. I've seen it in 4K, 5K. They even developed 6K just for me. Big the Cat, Blaze the Rabbit. It doesn't matter to me. It's all the same metrics. I don't care. I look past it. I see what things are, not who they am. Maybe to you don't understand because you just like to see what's on your For You page. I don't think about For You. I think about For Me. And once you put the world into that perspective, you no longer need to wonder about algorithms and popular posts. The only thing you need to worry about is the thickness of Big the Cat's thighs and whatever porn your eyes seek. Oh my god, no, 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 no.
Mission failed.
That's gonna be me in like 2 weeks when I'm at the casino with your guys' hard-earned money. Imagine just joining. You know, I think I should just stop looking at chat sometimes and just see what happens if I keep talking. I don't have any interesting stories though. I already told you everything I needed to know about this life. That was the first slouch though, I will say. That was a slouch moment. The doctors are going to call me tomorrow and be like, so we actually took a second look. You have the most slouch. We thought you didn't have any slouch genes and we're like, that's pretty crazy. It turns out you have the most slouch genes ever. It covered your whole brain. Fuck. Can you be my uncle? No!
I'll eliminate them all. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here. Anytime now.
Annihilation.
The Slouchmeister. I would like to have, like, you know, a community housing situation with you guys where you guys are just, like, fucking, I don't know, playing dominoes and shit. I don't know why I imagine us in the 1950s or something, but you're playing dominoes and I'm, like, I walk in and I, like, have a jacket over my shoulder. They're like, Alex, what's the good word? And I'm like, bitches. And then your guys are like, oh! And, like, oh, no. Well, apparently I'm fine. I'm actually him? What? Oh, no! I'm fine. I'm actually him. Shadow, 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 Shadow. Where are you? Shadow. Okay. We dodged the hole, but can we hit the 6-7? Okay, there's the 6. 7! 8. Okay, we're good. Have no fear. We got the 6-7. Talk about low-budget slouch. Oh. You had so much slouch genes that it gave a false negative. You are the personification multiplying 2 times. Yeah. They had to develop new scales for me because they just didn't know someone could be that much of a slouch. I developed a new disease called the slouch disease where you are just so shit at everything that you just, the doctors just pull the cord on you because they're like, there's no saving you. What? Bruce is like level 7,000. Ah, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Do we have any new memes? You guys know where the new memes are? Like, what are they? I just don't keep up. I'm not on Twitter anymore, so it feels like, you know, I'm happier because I'm not like bombarded with like so much just like obvious rage bait. Even though you know it's obvious, it's just like so degrading to your brain. You're just like, holy fuck. Like, how stupid do you think I am? Like, I truly don't think it's representative of the world at all. Like, even a little. There's a new Danganronpa meme? What is it? You should do your research, you lazy bum. I'm not getting Twitter. I think I'm just choosing self-care over being, like, topical. Like, oh no, I'm gonna miss out! Like, I don't care. I know the new joke. 8-9. There probably is someone trying to make that happen. Hey, Star Corner. We're just talking about numeric values, prime numbers. The same sort of thing we always talk about.
It's all
Thanks, Rouge. Got it the first time. Something you don't realize about this, if you fall off, you actually have way more mobility than on the pinball board. So you can turn in the air much more simply. Okay, just get out of here. And it literally doesn't matter if you like wipe out. Bingo! Wow! Huh? Oh boy! I love bingo! Holy fuck! No. Yes. You can just like do this. Okay, cool. He hit the spring and just did nothing, bro. Like what? Shadow! Shadow, what are you doing, man? Okay, whatever. Let's go right there, thank you. It really is all over if you fall. Not true. You get another life. Most of it's rage bait comments and people trying to give the most racist take anything of just get beige and gay men. 90% of the comments of how it's just like rage bait and then bots commenting. But I think bots have gotten so sophisticated now that they do look like real people. It's a complete scam. I think Elon's in on it to like change the new world order. Like I truly believe he's like he bought the website just to alter society's perception. Quite literally doing what the fucking Holy Grail does in Persona 5. He literally is just like altering people to be apathetic and change their views. But I think there's going to be a breaking point where people are like, wait, that's just not real people, you know? And they just stop they're going to like degrade what people think of social media so down to a point where it just, they convince themselves that they're right and they think it's actually representative. But I think we're starting to see it's not representative at all of the world at large, even at small. I once saw a post of someone trying to say we need to bring back slavery. Oh, right. RELAXALAX, look at the camera and say something inappropriate. Ballsack torsion. It's not that inappropriate. Like this stream, like it's kind of a joke. Like ballsack, yeah, we're funny, haha. Get it? He said balls. Like, come on, get some original content. Do you guys have a number I should bet on for roulette? I'm gonna go to the casino and bet like $50 on one number. Do you have a number for me? If you guys can all agree on one number, then I'm going to do it. But I don't believe that you can do that personally. I don't think you have the capabilities to agree on anything. So if you could, sure, I'll do it, but... I'll let you guys figure that one out while I eradicate these robots. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Change to Shadow to get the Rouge power up. It's just that shrimple, folks. It is very satisfying to thunder shoot. Like, there is like some strategic gameplay here. Oh, the lasers spawned in. That's so funny. Because in a lot of ways, yeah, there isn't strategy with this game. It is pretty simple, but choosing how to tackle objectives like this is actually kind of interesting because it is a battler. It's not really much of a platformer. It's figuring out how to use your team effectively, so it is different from Sonic Adventure 2 and 1 in a lot of ways. It's a totally different game in many such ways, but it makes the gameplay have like interesting qualities to it, so it's like you're not always doing the same fucking thing. Bosses are, for once... I guess this isn't a boss, but the Egg Emperor is the only good boss in like 3D Sonic, it feels like. Uh-oh. The horny bots. They're horny. And my brother in Christ, you made the horny bots. Did you guys figure out a number? Always bet on black, the police do the same thing. Alright, buddy. You got it. Where you're funny. Yeah, 6-7. 69. Why would you do that? 12. Well, you donated for it, that's why. 12? I don't see a lot of cohesion in chat, so I'm just going to bet on my favorite number, probably. That's what worked last time. The chances of it working twice in history are pretty low, though, so maybe I should pick another number. Maybe 7. I just don't think it's going to, like, work. What's your favorite number? It's 8. It's not very original. I put, like, maybe $25 on 8 the first time, and then I put some on another thing. I don't remember. I just threw some numbers around, and then it won, and I won $500 just like that. I'm like, huh, cool. This time I think I'll be strategic and not put it all on. I'll just put like $10 on one, and that'll be enough for me. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to win at roulette like that again, so I have to pick another game that I can get really lucky on for the first try.
This is only the beginning.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here!
Don't get too excited.
Kachan! Kermit the Frog's favorite numbers are either 9 or 13. 9 or 13.
All right.
Kermit's never going to be on the Game Awards. Poor Jeff, he's probably like twisting in his bed like, you are a cuck, Jeff. You'll never have Miss Piggy.
Get them on?
I'm going to be the best Game Awards host ever.
No, I'm the Game Awards host. I'm the Game Awards host.
You are a piece of shit, Jeff. Nobody played Skyguard or whatever it was called. And he wakes up and he's in like Fozzie Bear pajamas and like he's got Gonzo on the pajamas too and he's got like the nightcap. I just had a horrible. His lamp is like he pulls it and it's like Snuffleupagus, whatever he's called, and it's a lamp. I do think Sonic Frontiers has the really good. Oh yeah, the Titans are really fucking cool, but the rest of the game's like. It's cool like once, and then you're doing it like a few times. Or the Titan fights, and then like the overworld with your grinding on the rails is cool once, and I'm like, this is really creative. And then only once it's cool, like frankly. I don't know where these rails are. These boosters that look like a pack of donuts, like a 6-pack. Play this level in Shadow Gen. This shit was fire. See, I did play it in. Okay. The game just doesn't want to work, bro. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I did play this in Shadow Generations, although I didn't feel much of anything. I felt like you're on the rails for half of it, and you don't really have a lot of choices. I just didn't enjoy it. I was just like, that was kind of boring. I felt like bored. I'm like playing it, and I'm like, this is kind of boring. I don't want to yuck your yum or anything. I'm sorry. I know you brought it up because you loved it, and now here I am saying it was bad or something, but I'm more upset about that than trying to like say to you that it's like I'm right or anything, you know? I'm like upset about it because I want to be like, feel like it's cool, but it really is just like I said, the Spider-Man No Way Home of Sonic games where it's just like, look at the cool thing! Look at this! That happened! Sentimental moment! Wow, that was sentimental and meaningful! You know? Maybe I'm just old. That's what my go-to answer now is I'm just like, I think I'm just old. Like, can I expect myself to give a shit about Sonic for my whole life? I think my DNA is just like, my biology is like, you should probably be having a kid right now. You should be caring about Sonic the Hedgehog. That's just my theory, at least.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. You want to be like the very best, like no one ever was? I actually don't. I'm perfectly fine being like decently regarded in like the sphere I'm in. I don't need to be the best at anything. I don't need to be like 6 billion subscribers, you know? Like I'm happy. I'd be happy with just 1 million and that's it. And like I get to make the things I enjoy. That's it. I don't need to be the best. I see where you're coming from, bruh. The boost formula kind of does that. Yeah. Hi, John. Do you wanna... I don't know. What is it, Deku? What is it, nerd? Well, I was just wondering if you wanted to... What is it, nerd? Say it. I just wanted to know if you wanted to smell my farts. Smell your farts. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have said anything. You're gonna laugh at me, and you're gonna tell all the other students in the UA. No, nerd, I've been meaning to ask you that all day. Kachan, really? Hell yeah. Why don't you load up one of your best farts?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
Yeah.
Let's get moving.
You guys wanted comedy, I'm giving it to you. What? What was that, boys? Why do you default to fart smelling? I saw a reel of people trying not to laugh challenge, and it was just like a Kachan Deku reel, and they're sitting there trying not to spit out their water, and he goes, the reel, they're like watching it, and it's like, Kachan, What'd you think, nerd? And he farts and he makes an explosion out of it. Was that an explosion? Yeah, it was an explosion. They just start fucking... Oh, man. Fat Deku slouch confirmed. Good. This game is so interesting.
The rail disappeared.
I'm not worried, Shadow. No one was worried less than me, bro. And then he can do like this. I think you can land on this too. Yeah, it's cute. I don't know why they made this like
I'll take it from here.
have friction. Or physics, sorry, not friction.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, a real slouch wouldn't be able to do that, that's all I'm gonna say. If I was a slouch, could I do this? I don't think so. Just lost screen time? Yeah, Lax, give me your phone. We already looked up my... You want to see again? I'm telling you, it may not all be funny. Like, I don't really use Instagram for news. But I understand, like, I'm not, like, upset about this, but... there is, like, a lot of the time, like, I'll just go on because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna look at Reels for a sec-a-rooney. Oh, fuck. And then it's just like, I'll watch like one or two about Sudan or, you know, Palestine. And then like all of them are going to be about that. And I'm like, okay, I think I only have like the capacity to like, you know, stay informed so much. I don't know. It feels selfish to say for sure. But I also know like definitely like that's the whole point is like to bombard us with so much stuff to make us apathetic to it. That's the idea of these algorithms anyways. And we have to do our best not to. I think the best way to do that is to actually interact with it in a way that isn't scroll slop and like actually, oh my god, what? Why would you do that to me? The best way to interact with stuff is to actually internalize it and not just like, turn it into slop that you consume now, like constantly. Although the Instagram algorithm's so aggressive, you like one thing, because you're like, yeah, okay, I like that. And then it will just make everything that thing. And it's like, hey, chill, man. Like, I'm not only interested in fucking Pikmin, you know? Like, fuck. You're such a slop hater. You were talking about shitting comedy. What anime is that? What were we even talking about? Never mind, I don't care anymore. Like, I never fucking cared. Fuck. I just don't fucking care. I just don't care. I don't care. If you guys weren't cringe, I would care, but you're cringe and you're lame and your Jordans are fake. So, I guess the default answer for me is I don't give a shit. Oh, what? I think, I like the pattern that I'm doing. I think maybe the next stream I'll finish up, but I'll finish Bullet Station and then finish the story at another point in time. Hi, Bonkers, by the way. You think I'd forget about you, Bonkers? Ha! No way. Like, I think the changing rails is cool, but there's no point when you're really just not doing anything. Like, they didn't need to do that. It's no different from there being a rail there in the first place. You're not making a choice about it changing. It's just a cool effect. So, I don't know. I guess it's fine. It's a cool effect, but it doesn't have any purpose. I wonder why they chose this for Shadow Generations, though. I guess Frog Forest wouldn't have been interesting. No, the Eggman Fortress level would have been cool as shit. Because you're like on Eggman ships, it would work with the style of like the Sonic Generations of like just putting these like floating platforms everywhere, right? It would have worked cooler. You still have Chaotix left? No, I know. I'm gonna do probably finish this and then Chaotix and then Endgame. Maybe it's gonna take 2 more streams actually. I need more water. I can't even engage with my viewers. You just call me a slouch. There's nothing to engage with. You want me to engage with that? Like, what do you want me to say? Go on, say something meaningful. I'll engage with it. Like, I'll go on an entire rant. If I remember correctly, Sonic Heroes Demo had this stage available when playing as Team Dark. Oh, you were right. Wasn't that in, like, Luigi's Mansion or something? What game was that in? I remember playing that. There was a game that had the Sonic Heroes demo and Double Dash demo, but what game was that? I don't remember. Or was it just a demo disc that was like at Walmart? I might be like misremembering my childhood. That was a silly story from my childhood. That's like so hard to do. Like I don't know how people like come up with that shit. Like actors, they like tell me this very specific. Like I can't come up with it on the spot. Like I'd like to. It's not that I don't want to. I guess it's because I'm overly pedantic. Where I'm like, well, that's not a silly story. That's just a story, so I can't tell that. I don't know. Sonic inflation drawings. That's not that interesting though. I forgot I called the stream Robert De Niro's. Robert De Niro, Niro. I wanted to change the titling structure to see what would happen. Although I do like the funny fucking title structure. I'll try and think of a silly story. Wait, did someone... Oh, you're on a 7-month streak. Why didn't that show up from... On a 7-month stream streak? On a 7-stream streak? 7 grand dead! Why did that not show up? Anyways. Show us that laugh you lose Deku video? Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. I guess I'm not engaging. I guess I'm not very engaging, Kachan. It's gotta be in the group chat. Where are my furry porn accounts? Oh, Dan's still in this chat? Sheesh.
Deku, stop! Deku, I said stop diggling me!
Holy bazookas. Was that your butt?
Yeah, it was my butt. I told you to stop, nerd!
Wow. I didn't know your butt could explode too.
Shut up, Deku!
Sorry.
Well, now I feel embarrassed, so I think I'm just gonna leave.
No, it's okay. You can fart anytime you'd want around me.
Wait, really?
I don't mind, really.
Thanks, nerd.
You mind if I maybe smell it?
No, not at all. Go ahead. Well, nerd, what do you think? Does it smell good?
Ooh. Is that a bean burrito from Taco Bell?
What the? Aw, Deku, you know me too well.
I just know you too well, Kachan.
I love you, nerd.
Do you want to maybe smell my fart?
Yeah, Deku. I'd love to.
Okay.
Deku.
How was it?
It smells pretty good.
Thank you, Kachan.
You're...
The fart is so fucking loud. Oh. Holy bazookas! Shut up, nerd! My sister bought a Cream the Rabbit plush from the mall when we were little, but she lost it in the mall the same. Aww. I didn't know they sold Cream the Rabbit plushes. I still don't know a story from my childhood. I can't really think. I don't have good memory grasping abilities. At all. Like, it's actually pretty bad. It's like, I didn't do much with my life. Wasn't very interesting, to be honest. Like, there's no silly, cool, interesting stories. Like, I don't know. I just played games, and I drew, and, I like doing that and playing with my friends. I think, the first time we all played Mario Kart Wii, we all, like, hung out at my friend John Michael's house. And I thought I'd prank my friend by cutting his hair. I was like, hold him down, hold him down! And then, he's like, alright, I'm gonna get you now! And I'm like, oh no! I didn't think this through! And then, they held me down and cut my hair, and it, like, never grew back the same after that day. It never came back the same after that. Until I was bald. There was always that, like, weird, like, spot that just did not grow back the same. Anyways, Mario Kart Wii was really fucking fun. It was, like, 4-player in a room. God, that was electrifying. What a rush. I guess another silly story was, like, me and another kid, we were, like, talking on the playground, and I think he was, like, literally... He was, like, the kid that swore a lot in, like, the 5th grade or some shit. Like, I don't remember what grade it was. And he was telling me about, I think, the Offspring song. Like, you dance, fucker, dance, now we never... I mean, maybe I'm mixing two memories together or something. Anyways, an older kid in the 8th grade heard that we were swearing, and this fucking loser, she, like, told on us to a teacher because we said the F word. And, Then they pulled us to sides like, you should never say that. You're not allowed. Maybe it was something more serious, because I don't actually remember. Like, why would they we got suspended, and I, for this whole time, thought it was just because we said the F word. I might be misremembering what the fuck even happened, though. Because I was a naive and, like, just, like, good-hearted kid. I didn't, like, do anything malicious or was mean or bullied anyone. And they were pissed at us, so I literally thought, maybe the other kid said some shit that, and then they said that I said it too. I don't even fucking remember. I just remember being, like, grilled in a corner by a teacher, being like, you admit it! Admit it! And I'm like, I swore! But maybe he's like, you said this. And I'm like, yeah, I swore! I don't remember. Frankly, I do not remember. I'm trying to think, like, what even was, like, I was like, I don't remember at all. Like, what was said in the context? Did he maybe say something worse, like a slur? Because I don't remember. Because I didn't even know, the first time I heard the N-word probably was in Egoraptor's Sonic Awesome the Hedgehog, where Knuckles says the N-word, and I'm like, what did he just say there? But, like, I literally didn't know that shit was words. I'm like, I didn't know. I was naive, like, you know, I never knew, like, I never knew. But, like, so that's the only thing that would make sense, like, why they suspended us. And, like, we were suspended for, like, I don't know, maybe it was a week. It was, like, we were just, like, told to stay indoors at recess. And I'm just, like, wondering what the fuck now. I'm like, that, first off, the kid that told on us, what a loser, right? Like, she's in the 8th grade, and she's like, I'm telling on you. What? Now that I'm here, I'm like, why would you had no friends you were playing with? Like, what the fuck? Like, what a dweeb. But I don't really remember what was said. I just remember I got in trouble, and I thought it was because we said the F word. Which, that is what, like, in my chronology, that's what happened. But now that I'm reassessing it, I'm wondering if this other kid said something worse. Because we were just, like, talking. Like, I didn't, like, he was the funny kid. Like, he was the class clown kid. So maybe I just got roped in with the bad fucking class clown fucking asshole. Yeah, and then we're just like indoor suspension, and he's like, well, kiss your GameCube goodbye. And I'm like, what? No. What? I didn't even consider that option. I'm like, no, what? No! No! I was playing Luigi's Mansion, damn it! I don't want to kiss my GameCube goodbye! I'm fucking fighting King Boo and shit! Fuck! It's Sonic Heroes! I probably was playing Sonic Heroes at that time. That kid was the slouchiest of slouch. You're gonna go far, kid. Holding the B button while grinding helps maintain high speed. What was the shit we were saying yesterday? Sonic can break through metal objects with ease? Those are some pretty good stories. Thanks for sharing. Thanks. Thanks, nerd. You think maybe I could smell your farts? Go ahead. Holy bazonkas! The slowed rebird fart? Yeah. I'll give you a keyword to trigger a memory. Chicken. Oh, my grandmother's chicken was fucking fire. So fire, in fact, that when she no longer was able to make food, I had to learn the recipe myself. It's just like chicken cutlets fried. It's probably the greatest creation on earth. I think I could open a restaurant exclusively with this recipe. I'm dead ass. Like, if the chronology of my life leads me to open a restaurant in Japan and like be like the guy that has just like a restaurant, like a shit in the hole in the wall restaurant. That's like one of the dreams I have if like other shit doesn't work out. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna own a restaurant in Japan and like live above it, and that's gonna be my life. I'm gonna be the white guy that makes the good chicken. That'll be my life. Like maybe pasta and chicken because that's like interesting to Japanese people probably. And for me, I'm like, well, that's just like fucking breathing for me to make it. But for them, they're like, holy shit, bro, you made this shit? Fuck. I think I died in the same location with Knuckles when I played this stage. Like, literally, it was, like, exactly the same spot right before this second checkpoint. And I had to redo this. You forgot your taste test. No, my GameCube! I have so much to live for! I literally forgot that, like, I have so much to live for. I'm like, wait! Sonic Heroes! Fuck! I don't know if you realized, but those two things you're destroying in Bullet Station are empty caps. I did know that, but I didn't realize as a kid at all. I know that now, like, years later, but I think I mentioned it yesterday or whatever. It doesn't matter. But I saw a video of an American restaurant in Japan that sells tacos. They use sliced beef instead of ground beef. Interesting to say the least. Was it Japanese owned? Because they do a lot of shit like that, like spaghetti in Japan, or I guess it's also in Philippines with Jollibee. Like spaghetti is sold as a thing with chicken. And it's... Oh, no. Okay, so that's one thing at Jollibee. That's like a Filipino thing. But, which I guess is not crazy because they do like, you know, other noodles in other Asian cultures. So it's not crazy. But it's like literally spaghetti is the thing that's weird. It's like spaghetti and it's flavored with tomato sauce. And I'm like, this is cursed. Like, I'm sorry. It's cursed for me. Did I do the same fucking thing? Holy shit. Old habits die hard, like, honestly. Like, that's crazy. Old habits die hard. I felt the same way, too. At least we can talk about Deku farts more. Same death. And literally, because the game's autopilot for me, I guess. I do it the exact same way every single time. So I'm trying to kill that robot, and then when you do the power attacking character, they move forward with their attack. And it literally can just kill you. And it's one of the coolest things they've ever created in this game. Pizza is superior to spaghetti! Yeah, I'd say so. Spaghetti's delicious, though, when it hits. And then meet the bowls. What does Japan do? No, they do like a dessert spaghetti. It's got icing sugar on it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? We went to like a donut shop, and we're like, oh, cool donuts. Like, we like Tim Hortons, so like for us, it's like breathing. And there's spaghetti at it, and we're like, what? What? I was fucking shook. As an Italian and a Canadian, I'm in a donut shop, and I'm seeing icing sugar on spaghetti. I'm like, tell me why this picture doesn't make sense to me. Don't knock it till you try it. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I gotta try it. Maybe I gotta try it. I don't know. I maybe gotta try it. But yeah, I'd like to be opening like the chicken shop, like the Italian chicken shop with the authentic spaghetti. Like, you know, they don't do it. Like, I think they crave like European. They definitely like idolize some like European foods. So I could definitely do some Italian dishes and only like have like a 3-item menu in a little like hole-in-the-wall restaurant in Japan, and like I'm like that's all I want. Like I guess because Japanese real estate is much smaller than here. Here, if you have a bar, it needs to be fucking huge, and you need to make a lot of money. But there, you could have like some shit-ass hole-in-the-wall. The joke is I don't even need to fight these guys. Why was I even bothering? The checkpoint's right there. Like, fuck. At least the light speed dash in this game actually works, so that's good. Fun fact, Japanese cakes do not have any icing. They just use frosting. That's why Japanese cakes look so good. Oh. I mean, I think I knew that because you eat the cakes and they like, and you see them, like you see their pastries and they don't. Oh my god, fuck! Just reminded me of Japan. Like, uh-oh. The Onibot's got Omega. All right, I guess he's dead. This is always something I like to do as a kid, where I'm like, I'm just playing a Shadow. It's Shadow Adventure 2. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh fuck. I think I actually need him. Well, I forgot. I forgot that was key information. You're making me hungry. Nah, like my chicken's hit peak, man. I need to make it again. But it just takes time. But, you know, this is the one ending, like, you know, if the World Wars happen and Canada gets, like, destroyed. Well, actually, isn't Japan, like, kind of leaning right these days? Isn't, like, that's their whole prerogative now with their new prime minister? Did she say some cringe shit where she's like, let me fight for you? Oh, she said some, like, Attack on Titan quote? It was, like, cringe? Can't remember. All I know is the Japanese are like kind of getting like annoyed with tourists, so I don't know if they would be so kind as to Mr. White Guy making a restaurant. I don't know, but they would like the food. And like it's like just such an obvious thing for the bald white guy to go to Japan. Like holy shit. It's unfortunately like I'm like, oh shit, I'm a type of guy, aren't I? Fuck. Is there only like, do I have to pull 3 switches? Yes, I do. How quaint. Wow, this sure is harder than Sonic's. It's so much harder. Wow, this is so difficult. I'm hungry too, don't worry. The horny bots are horny. Oh fuck, the horny bots are horny.
Annihilate. Activation ready.
All right.
That must be the base's control tower.
We're finally here.
Here we come, Eggman.
I wonder how Omega feels about being a robot. Does he ever like ask like, Shadow, will I love? Will I feel? Shadow's like, nah man, you're a robot, sorry. Sorry, dude. You're not gonna feel anything except these cheeks clapping in the wind. And then Shadow lets out a big fart. I'm just saying what's on the page. I'm just saying what the game does. That's an 8-minute level, holy shit.
Not taking this seriously.
How often do you fart? I just did right now. I do like to just let them rip. Like, if you do get the chance to let out a good fart, it's like just human to want to like be unashamed and unabashed with your honesty. And I think letting out a nice fart is a natural human experience. Whoa, Shadow, I can smell that from here. I used chaos control to enhance the proficiency of my fart particles. Holy shit! Ha! Never knew you had a trick like that up your sleeve. Well, I got another one. Sonic Wind! Sonic, you never fail to surprise me, Hedgehog. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Like I still have a headache and stuff, so I'm probably gonna take it easy. Maybe play Metal Gear, beat Psycho Mantis. And then we Toadstool tore it up. You insulted him a little bit, did you? Huh? Insulted who? I did an interview today that went really well. It's part of the position of my... Oh, that's great. I do wish you luck. Especially right now. It's just so hard for everyone, so... Oh, fuck. Okay, at least he's gonna, like, do this, but...
Eggman's getting away.
Yeah, I'd rather just, like, do it here where I'm not gonna get...
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Come here, Eggman! That's it? That's the lost episode? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. Come on. Oh, fuck. This is Egghawk Tua. I hope you feel better tomorrow. I probably am not going to feel better. I don't even know what's going to be the solution to this illness. But there's only one problem. I may not be able to watch them anymore.
Forget who I am, Doctor?
Well, I guess I should stop streaming. There's no point if I don't have my lovely viewers that donate to me. Just kidding. I missed the casino park. Yep, I handle it with ease. Okay, says... Like, why was there a shadow bot here? I think that's just because Metal Sonic wanted to fuck with him.
Shadow?
Let's go.
Ultimate life form data has been copied.
He's such a cool fucking character, too. Like, he's just like a cool ass... And his voice, like, you fuck. Anyways, with the Frog Forest being entered, we will leave. I'm going to leave. I hope you enjoyed this Robert De Niro stream. Please watch Heat. Goodbye, everybody. I love you. And I do...